everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shara, and in this video I will be telling you guys the story of the car that I used to own and my current car. This has a story, so please hear me out, okay? So the first vehicle I bought is actually a passenger jeep, or we call it jeepney in the Philippines. I bought this to make an extra income as well as to help my sister in the Philippines. Because you know, life in the Philippines is really hard. I don't know the specifications or how fast is this car, but it's actually a mode of transportation in the Philippines, especially in Iloilo. Represent. I bought a car for them before buying a car for myself because I was too cheap to spend on myself. And I relied on my parents for a ride every time I go to work. And I sometimes waking up as early as 5:30 in the morning, and it's kind of embarrassing because I'm an adult, right? But I would really like to thank my parents for doing that to me, and I appreciate everything they did for me. I finally decided to buy my own car, and I just realized that it's just too hard to rely on my parents or from someone for a ride. So the car that I bought is actually a used 2006 Pontiac Vibe. It has 1.7 liter 4-cylinder engine. It has around 115 average 115 horsepower, around 120 pound-feet of torque. It's really good on gas though, and I got that car 2 weeks after my birthday from a mechanic who buys damaged cars from an auction and fixes it. So I got the car 2 weeks after my birthday, and I got too excited. So, hala, sige, I drive all over the place, and I enjoyed it because of course, malaya ka, no? Then the following year, summer, doon ko na-realize na yung air conditioner pala hindi gumagana. Tungak! Kaya yun, I went back to the mechanic and find out na sarado sila. Like, they don't have any business anymore. I can't get it fixed because obviously they're closed. So I went to a mechanic shop and he told me I will probably spend like 500 to 1,000 just to get an air conditioner fixed. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 to get it fixed because I'm too cheap, you know. Ganun talaga pag kuripot. I was just gonna drive this. This is a car just for practice and just to drive me from A to B, and I'm all good, right? I sacrificed 3 summers of no air conditioner, and sometimes like I cried because it's just too hot, especially when it's raining and it's summer. I'm telling you, I can't open the window because you're gonna get wet. I even bought a portable fan, but that didn't really work. That's what happens if you're kuripot. It's my fault, so I just have to accept it. After 3-4 years of driving that car, it finally gave up on me. Ayun, hindi na kaya nang gumana kasi siguro pagod na. I decided to just get rid of the car and get a new one. So I've always wanted to own a sporty looking car, but I'm just too kuripot to spend money, and I'm just worried that I will not be able to afford the maintenance. So my stepdad encouraged me to buy the car that I want since I don't have any big responsibilities, no kids, and I have no families to feed. Although I live at my parents' house, I still pay rent, I help them out, and I pay my own bills. So the next car I bought is a 2015 limited edition Mitsubishi Lancer. It has 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, around 148 horsepower, 145 pound-feet of torque. It's a front-wheel drive, and it's actually a modified car. It has a Grady exhaust, Savon carbon fiber hood. It has a Momo gear knob. What else? And it's plastic in red. I also had it lowered around 1.5 inches to make it cooler. And people think sometimes that it's an Evo, but it's not actually an Evo. It was made to look like an Evo. And I get attention from people because they think that the person driving that car is a teenager. I'm not a teenager, just to let you guys know. Mukha lang. Kapal ng mukha. And one really good thing about that car is it has an air conditioner, and I'm like, finally! Because the previous one, like, no air conditioner at all. So I was very happy that this is an air conditioner, and I made sure and checked everything. I realized that it's really hard to maintain a modified car. I had the car for 16 months and I decided to you know what? It's time to level up. So one of my dreams is actually to own a muscle car, and it's a Camaro when I used to watch Transformers. But then one day my parents rented a car, and it's a Ford Mustang GT. This is the car of my dreams. So I've always dreamed of owning a Mustang. It doesn't matter what it is, but it has to be a Mustang if I'm gonna get a muscle car. So my current car is a 2018 Ford Mustang Ecoboost Premium. It has 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. Yes, it's only 4-cylinder, but it's turbocharged. It has 310 horsepower with 350 pound-feet of torque. Growing in a farm, I never thought I would own my dream car because I was just so focused on saving money. I had to sacrifice my happiness sometimes because I wanted to own a house. But then I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon because of the housing market. So screw that, I decided to buy my dream car. So one of the best things about this car, besides the fact that it's my dream car, it has an air conditioner, heated and air-conditioned seats. It's really a great upgrade. Some people said that you should spend your money on experiences and not on material things. Well, I get to experience driving the car of my dreams every day. And yep, I drive my car every day. Summer, winter, fall, and spring. It's a car, it's meant to be driven. So that's the story of my cars. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget to enjoy your life every day because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!